Hello, beautiful people on YouTube. That's right. In today's YouTube video, I will be teaching you how to find your Amazon FBA winning product with less than $300. Before we get started, if you have not watched my previous YouTube video on how I only spent $279 for my first Amazon FBA winning product, then I suggest you to watch that video first before diving into this one. Beginners, if you want to start selling products on Amazon FBA, but you are on a super duper tight budget, then this video is perfect for you because this will show you how you can find products to sell for a very low price, make money, and it's for anyone who is on a tighter budget that has more uncertainty than the experienced Amazon seller. And we will be using AliExpress, Alibaba, and Helium 10 to help you choose winning products to sell. Now, before we jump inside of my computer so I can teach you how to do this, I want to tell you that eventually you need to save more than $300 if your Amazon FBA product takes off. So as I said earlier, I started with only $279, but eventually I needed more money to buy inventory and to make more profit. So make sure that you guys have a job, some savings coming in, and even though you are on a low budget, you can still do this, but please make sure that you are saving some money for this business. If you guys are new to selling on Amazon FBA and you have no idea how to find winning products to sell, then I suggest you to check out my free webinar training in the YouTube description below. Click on the free training link. Enter your name, enter your email address, and watch the training to the very end because you will get a chance to apply for a free one-on-one call with my team, and we will help you find good products to sell on Amazon. All right, without further ado, let's jump inside of my computer. Make sure you guys watch my previous YouTube video on how I only spent $279 total to find my winning product to sell on Amazon FBA. I did it by using AliExpress. So why are we on AliExpress.com? Well, that is because if you find a product from AliExpress, you do not have to order as much inventory compared to Alibaba.com. Suppliers on Alibaba.com require you to order a few hundred units, a few thousand units, or they will not work with you at all. So when I was on a tight budget back in 2017, 2018, I used AliExpress. I simply typed in a product that I had in mind and then did the research and then sold it on Amazon to make profit. So let's get started. Let's type in any product right here on AliExpress. So I'm going to type in the famous beach ball. And if you guys are following along, then I suggest you to take some time and find a beach ball that you like to sell. But for me, I'm just going to choose this big, beautiful beach ball right here because it's easy. Now, something to know about AliExpress, and that is you cannot do any customization to your product. On Alibaba, you can do customization. So if you want to change something about this beach ball, you can do it on Alibaba. So step 2 is to make sure that Alibaba sells your product, because if your product takes off selling on Amazon, you want to mass produce the beach ball. You want to order hundreds and thousands of units so you can make even more money on Amazon. So right here, I see a beach ball that is somewhat similar to this one right here, right? Obviously, it's not this one and it's not this one or this one. So this is the most similar beach ball compared to the one being sold on AliExpress. So again, this one looks a little different and you can talk to your supplier on Alibaba to get that customized to your liking. Right here, it's only 20 cents per unit compared to $1.06, a huge difference. This is like 5 times the markup because Alibaba wants you to buy more inventory. So right here it says, if you buy on Alibaba, it says that you must order at least 100 sets. But with AliExpress, you can order 5 units if you want. So for me, I started off with only 300 units. Only 300 units because that was what I can afford. And most of the time on Alibaba.com, suppliers will not allow you to order that little amount of units. So AliExpress, I ordered 300 units and I think it was at 93 cents, if I remember correctly. So 93 times 300, $279, correct. So that's exactly what I was talking about in my previous YouTube video. And if I were to buy that on Alibaba, it would be a lot cheaper. So if I were you and you are on a super tight budget, because that's what this tutorial is for, then I recommend you to order just 200 to 300 units off AliExpress to start. All right, so this is step one. This is step two, making sure that Alibaba does have your beach ball, or else, you know, why are you even selling? Step three is to make sure that there is demand for your product on Helium 10. So we will be using Magnet Helium 10 to do a keyword search for your product. So let's type in beach ball. By the way, if you guys want to get 50% off Helium 10, which I recommend you do, because Helium 10 is the #1 Amazon FBA tool that will help you run and grow your Amazon business, then make sure you take advantage of this 50% coupon code right here. To get 50% off, I will also link this in the YouTube description below, so you can click on that to get this discount. So let's go down here and let's look at search volume. What is search volume? Search volume means how many times beach ball is searched per month. So if a customer goes in here and types in beach ball because they want to buy a beach ball, Magnet will tell us how many times that keyword is searched for this specific keyword. Why is this important? Because obviously you want to sell a product that people are searching for. If your keyword search volume is too low, then that means people are not searching enough. And when customers are not searching as often in the Amazon search bar for your product, that means people are not looking for it. And if people are not looking for it, you do not get paid, right? How can people pay you if they are not even looking for your product? It's kind of the obvious. Anyway, let's go over here, the left-hand side. Under keyword phrase, let's look for keywords that describe our beach ball. And I'll show you how to check this so you know that it's, you know, a good product to sell. So beach toys is kind of like the beach ball, but it's not as specific. So let's keep going down. Swimming pool, well, that's not it. Beach accessories. So beach accessories is kind of related to a beach ball, but not quite, right? It's kind of more broad. So let's find a keyword that is describing our product. Beach ball right here. Okay, perfect. And beach balls with an S. Okay, great. So I just found our first main keywords that describe our product, beach ball. It doesn't get any simpler than that. So right here it tells me that beach ball is searched over 23,000 times right here. So that is a really good sign. If you guys ever find keywords for your product that are in the low thousands or in the hundreds, I would stay away from that product because it means nobody is searching it. And again, if nobody is searching your product, how can you get paid? You don't get paid. So make sure that your product has a good amount of demand for keyword search volume. I have a very specific criteria for keyword search volume that tells you right away if your product is even worth selling. And I talk more about that in my free training that I mentioned earlier in my YouTube description below. So make sure you watch my free webinar training, book a free one-on-one call with myself and my team, and I will walk you through the entire process. All right, so the third step again is to check that people are actually searching for your product. And step number 4 is to see how you can differentiate your product on Amazon. So of course, everybody is selling a beach ball on page 1 because that is our main keyword. However, we want to make sure that before you put a product up on Amazon.com, that your product is different. Now, when you are sourcing from AliExpress, your product will be pretty generic, and this is only used to kind of test the water, right? To kind of see, are customers even interested in this beach ball? And if you start getting crazy sales like how I did, I ran out of 300 units super fast, then you know it's time to source more beach balls on Alibaba.com. And then it's time to really think about differentiation for your product. So let's go to this beautiful pink beach ball and let's see what customers have to say. What are all the bad things that customers are saying? Because in order for you to differentiate your product and get customers to buy your product has to be improved and it has to be the best of the best. So the first 1-star review from Veronica is saying that the ball has 12 inches diameter, fully inflated. So it looks like they were advertising 16 inches in the product description, and then it turns out that fully inflated, it's 12 inches. So if you are selling this beach ball, then of course make sure that you are putting in the right dimensions for your beach ball, or else it's misleading. And when you put misleading information on Amazon, they have the right to take down your listing. That means your product is not as described, and you can get strikes from that on Amazon. So let's keep going. Let's see what else people are talking about. So again, number 4 is product differentiation. Make sure you can differentiate and improve the product. Had a hole in it. Okay, well, I think you guys are smart enough to not sell beach balls that have a hole in it. So make sure the quality is good. What can we do to make sure the quality is good? Well, every single time you order products on Alibaba.com, you can do a product inspection. You can hire people to inspect your beach ball to make sure that it has no holes. And that to make sure that it is, in fact, 16 inches, not 12 inches. You can hire people to check that for you. So I recommend you to do that, or you will be left with a lot of negative customer reviews. So there's horrible quality, poor quality. You also want to check out good reviews to see what people like. So that's it, you guys. If you have any questions about this YouTube video, then please drop me a comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a huge thumbs up if you found it helpful. I will see you guys in my next YouTube video.